Rise from your grave.
Here we are in Crusaders of the Lost Idols. This is another idol clicking game that, you might find it interesting. It kind of does what every other clicker game does, but it adds a new spin to it. It's kind of got like an MMO RPG type of thing going for it. As you go through the different levels here, these are your characters. You start with this guy up here with the 78 click. And then you have this guy added, the Jim the Lumberjack with the 214 DPS. Then you finally add Emo Werewolf at his 110 DPS. We're about to upgrade the hell out of them though. We're even going to recruit another warrior right now because I've been kind of idling here killing enemies for a while before actually recording the video. And we currently have 10k gold, so we have quite a bit to spend, but I wanted to kind of go over what there is to do in this game, what makes it unique. So you'll see down here you actually get a bar of abilities you can automatically unlock. So this is the Bushwhacker, our starting characters. This is his ability. It's called Clickorama. When you activate it, he clicks, what is it? I think it's 10 clicks per second, so we'll activate that right now. And while I wasn't clicking at all to kill all these enemies as they walk by, they get killed even quicker. So that's something good to activate when you have a boss coming at you or something. And in total idle game fashion, you got 10 minutes on a cooldown for that. I'm sure you can upgrade it at some point to lower the cooldown, but I have not gotten to that yet since I'm only on the 6th zone here. As you're killing enemies in each zone, you'll get different quests to do here. My current quest was to defeat 12 pesky monsters for Farmer Brown. So I've definitely killed my fair share of monsters here, and this quest has been done for a while. I've been just racking up gold here. Let's see. What else do we have? We have our new recruits that we're going to be able to get here in a second. Up here, we have all of our different buffs that they'll give us throughout the game. I don't believe I've gotten any. Oh, I do have one. Blaze, 30% DPS to all monsters. I'll save that for when we get to a boss. But then you can get click damage, DPS buffs, crit buffs, speed buffs, more DPS buffs, gold multiplier buffs, and a warp, which I'm assuming will take you back to the beginning of the game with what you've currently done, kind of like a new game plus sort of thing. Something else that I thought was cool was the way they keep track of all the stuff that you're doing down here. So most clicker games do have, you know, your normal stat menu here like they do. But this tab is basically your characters you're currently playing with. Then you have, which I thought was pretty unique, you actually have things that you can equip with your characters, you know, in the normal RPG fashion. So you'll have to forgive me if this has been done in a clicker game before, but I haven't played a whole lot of these, and I thought that this was kind of a unique twist. So with the last boss that we killed, we actually unlocked a silver ring, which increased the DPS of all of my Crusaders by 2%, and we got the wooden lucky coin, which increases all gold found by 1%. I swear it's lucky, it says. So there you have it. And apparently you can collect more than one of these. This one says times one, so I've only got one, but apparently you can stack those, which will be cool, because then your gold will go up even higher. I have not gotten any amulets or horns or cornucopias yet or anything like that, but I'm sure we will in time. And apparently there's going to be daily quests that you can do. I don't know at what point you unlock those, but that's pretty cool. And then of course you have your achievement, I don't know what you want to call it, achievement tracker, I suppose. There's a little bit of a bug with this game that I've noticed. I've unlocked all these achievements so far, but I don't think any of them have actually unlocked on my Steam profile, which is always kind of annoying, but hey, what can you do? So yeah, I mean that's basically the game in a nutshell here. Before we actually get started upgrading and moving on, the other thing I want to point out, one of the reasons, obviously any free-to-play game nowadays is going to have their you know, whole freemium content thing going, and this one is not shy about showing it to you here. So you can get free golden epic gear by clicking that, but it'll take you right to the shop. So you can automatically buy more chests to get more loot. If you buy a jeweled chest bundle today, you'll get a free golden epic card that you won't find anywhere else. So if, you know, you guys feel like you need this stuff, go for it. I, however, always pass on this stuff. I'm not really one to donate unless the game I find to be super amazing. But clicker games still haven't caught on for me. Kind of wanted to show this off for people who may want an alternative to what they're currently playing, may not have heard of this. I believe it's a pretty new release, so... Alright. Let's get to upgrading, shall we? We're going to recruit Sasha, the Fierce Warrior, here. And we're going to upgrade like mad here. Bigger clicks. Chainsaw kickback for that guy. We still have 10k. So let's level up our automatic clicking abilities here. We got another achievement. Hopefully that'll actually unlock. Oh my god. I'm just going to click and get this guy up at least close to where my werewolf guy is at. That way when I click, look at that. Amazing! Let's get our auto guys up though. Let's bring that down. See, her ability, the Sasha the Fierce Warrior, her ability costs 10k on its own. This guy to hire costs 10k on his own, so... But I'm starting to rack up the gold. So, it shouldn't be long. Alright, let's jump to the next level. We've been on this one long enough. We'll see what our new quest is. Farmer Brown... He's got some missing apples, so we gotta find 8 of them. We just found 1 of them. So as you see, the quest items actually just kind of show up as enemies are killed. We got another achievement. These achievements, they just keep showing up like nothing. More apples. 1 more apple to go. We'll move on to the next level. Let's get some upgrades here. Okay, next level. Boom! As they run off. I thought this was that was a cool touch too. Like, you're actually proceeding levels and you go down this path. And every time you get to the end of the path, there's another boss you got to take out. It's really set up like an old school, you know, SNES RPG style game. Like you're going to the left, like in a Zelda game or something like. I thought that was a pretty cool, unique touch to a clicker game. So at the moment, we were trying to find Farmer Brown's tractor. Where could it be? Her up, him up. Boom. So yeah, idle games, huh? I'm literally just idling here, watching it go. There's the tractor. Boom. On we go. One thing I was not too impressed with this game is the lack of settings. Now we're trying to find Farmer Brown here. When you go into the options, you basically have the option of like toggling sound effects on or off, toggling music on or off. I'm not sure what low quality mode is. Don't know. Didn't seem to really change anything. Toggle full screen, so you can put it in full screen. But the thing that I did not like is you can't toggle the resolution. What you're currently seeing with the black bars on the sides of the screen. I mean, that is the resolution it's currently running at in a window on my desktop. Now, for a lot of people, that won't be a huge issue, but I'm always kind of picky about that because, I mean, we're 2015 now. I like things to run in widescreen. I like 16 by 9, you know? Boom! Moving on. So this should be the boss level here. And we are going to actually help with the clicks here a bit. Because these monsters are moving up, and I am going to activate our DPS buff. There we go. Take them out! Oh man, they're moving up on us, aren't they? Oh man, it's the first time I've actually been hit by an enemy. Did you see that? He actually took me out. I think this rat might actually get me too. You got my guy! Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to take him out. I moved on way too early. Probably because I had 10k gold and I wasn't spending it when I should have. Alright, so that happened. Okay, and all my characters are back. So, pro tip, grinding. Ouch, that boss was strong. Try idling on a lower area to be able to get stronger before facing the boss again. That is not a bad idea. Let's get our next guy, the Hermit. And even though I'm dying, I keep unlocking little achievements here and there. So, this game is automatically rewarding you constantly for anything you do. Click this, click that, gain 1%, gain 2%, you know, you're constantly getting achievements. One of the other things I did not mention is that this character, the Lumberjack, you can actually move him around on the battlefield. Oop. I did not mean to drag him back, but it says benching Crusaders. Benched. You put a Crusader on the bench, drag them back to a slot when you need them again. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just leave them out, right? How do we just... Oh, there we go. So what I was trying to explain was that you can actually drag your characters and put them in different spots. So you can actually put these guys closer if you want. I'll actually switch their spots there. See, we get kind of a flying V formation thing going on now. And I almost feel like I'm going to put these guys further back. Just in case. I don't want to get trampled again. But as you can see, the penalty for death is not very steep. I mean, it just starts you in the level backward. And then you just keep getting gold, so good to know. Alright, we've done a little bit of grinding here. We've done a few upgrades. We hired a new dude, right? Let's see if we can take that boss out before our DPS buff goes away. Oh, we are killing them a little quicker. Not super quick, but a little quicker. The real test will be killing this guy first. And you're done. Okay. Let's go. Kill him. Take him out. We got him. Boom. Take that, ratso. So this happened with me last time I killed the boss. You get a chest. Your characters run off. Click the chest. Oh, there's jewels all over. Upgraded. Your chest was upgraded to a rare jewel chest. Every once in a while, silver chests turn into jewel chests, which have more cards and more powerful bonuses. We're in a completely new area now, with new enemies, which is never a bad thing. Change it up whenever you can. So then you go to this screen when you get a special chest. And you get these cards when you open the chest. So you turn the card over. Tri-pointed hat of linking. See, it's kind of got the Triforce on it. Linking, get it? So this increased click damage of the Bushwhacker by 100%. So we have now equipped that hat. We're good. DeLorean. Instantly gain 30 minutes worth of gold, XP, and cooldown reduction. Gold at 88 MPH, whatever that means. Another one of the same card, another one of the same card, and less rusty axe. Perhaps it will give tinnitus. Or, I'm sorry, tinnitus. That's a completely different problem. Tetanus. The jokes in this game are falling a little flat, let's be honest. Tetanus jokes? Come on now. So there you have it. Each character actually has their own equip slots too, is something I did not notice. I didn't realize these were empty boxes for equipped items. So there's his new axe, there's his hat. That's a huge increase to clicking though, isn't it? 100%? Not bad. Let's upgrade our friends here. We're collecting, what are we getting? Harold the Hobo's junk. Looks like a bunch of gross viney boots. I guess that is junk, right? This area is complete. Let's move on. So, I guess the lesson to be learned from that last area is don't be so jumpy. Feel free to, you know, kind of hang back on the level you were just on a bit and grind yourself up a bit, as they say. So we got, what was it, 3 of those DeLorean cards. I really kind of want to use one. There we go. And we got another Crusader that we can unlock, I guess. Oh man, yeah, let's do it. Recruit Detective Kane. And we can recruit the Princess. So from this point on, let's see, what can they do? So, hey, that's kind of weird that the Lumberjack guy is like the only guy that you can actually drag around and has a reason to be dragged around. It's kind of strange. Because his buddy system thing is actually being affected by everybody around him. Which is cool, but, I mean, it's the only guy that uses it. It would almost be more clever to, like, have it bouncing off everybody, like... The Lumberjack has a buddy system thing. It works with, you know, whoever's around him, gives him more DPS or whatever. Then the Werewolf's like, he works better if he's alone, so you gotta drag him like up here or something, you know? They should do a bunch of little things like that. It'd be interesting. Alright, let's level up some of our friends here. Do we need another recruit? Nah. Look at all this gold, though. So I wonder if the achievements are unlocking because it's one of those things where all of the achievements in the game are not actual achievements in Steam. I have seen that before in games where the game kind of has its own set of achievements that you can get, while at the same time you have achievements to unlock outside of Steam. So like it'll be, you know, a portion of these are available as Steam achievements as well, but some of them are within the game only, just like, you know, your own personal tracking system to kind of go. Interesting. And something else I forgot about with the boss, I probably would have killed him the first time if I would have used my Clickorama ability here. Alright, we have not unlocked anything for the werewolf here yet, so let's get him some abilities. Okay, see, they actually are doing stuff like this. Increase the base DPS of Emo Werewolf by 200% when there are no human Crusaders next to him. Did I not just say that about the werewolf? Lone Wolf ability, right? Is that what they're calling it? Yep, Lone Wolf. Of course! It only makes so much sense, right? Allows Crusaders behind Sasha to focus on attacking, raising their damage. So where's Sasha? Okay, so we will drag you there. And him here. you there. Put her there, so that way we get the most attack damage that we can for right now. See, he will not get that there, but he'll get it there. Interesting. And we'll increase the base damage of the wolf by 100% there. See, now these abilities are actually pretty cool. Now, I take it back what I said a couple minutes ago, because it looks like they have already thought of all of these different things here. So there we go. I just increased everybody in the same quadrant there. So I switched with him. There, boom. So is that higher with him there or not? Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. It includes everybody because it's going. Yeah, it is going up. Okay. But if I put him up, it doesn't matter anyway. So. All right, let's get some abilities upgraded, or some DPS rather. Already did some abilities. We're gonna move on to the next area here. Pro tip: idling. Good job. If you have to take a break, your Crusaders will keep fighting while you're gone. You'll earn gold and experience points while you're gone, even if you close the game. Not a bad tip. I remember I did that a little bit when I was doing the time clickers videos on the game grave here, so I guess that's something you just do in clicker games. You just leave it running. What do we got here? Are monsters bad guys? Close enough for me. Increase the base DPS of Sasha the Fierce Warrior by 100%. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Okay, we're gonna go right to the next level. No boss yet. Increase his damage. Collecting school supplies so you can teach Harold to read and write. Well, I guess it's a worthy cause, right? Everybody should know how to read and write. Now this guy needs 50k for his one ability. This guy needs 250k for his one ability. Well, I think what we're going to do here is we are going to finish up this level, and we're going to take out the next boss, and I think we're going to call it there, because I feel like everybody's kind of getting the gist of this game, you know? I just wish there was a way for me to change the actual resolution. Oh man, that went up quite a bit. Let's just raise him up big time. Boom! It almost doesn't even pay to keep leveling up the low guys, because look how high your DPS rises every time you upgrade one of these bigger dudes. Boom! Like 2 or 3 points. Where if you upgrade the low guy, 0.1. Might as well just keep saving that gold. Okay, I think we're ready for the boss, right? And I will activate my ability on the next one. Alright, let's just do it. Gonna help to click along here a bit. And there's the first guy. Boom! 10 clicks a second. Take that, dude. And we got a new chest. Of which we will open before we call it. That Yeti did not stand a chance, poor guy. Gold. Wow. Gained 922k gold coins. I like that. another hefty bag of coins, and a brass ring. Let's equip that. Increase the DPS of all Crusaders by 1%. That's pretty good. Whatever that might mean, right? Okay, so I have an absolute, I will say, metric shit ton of gold right now. So I'm gonna do some upgrading, and then we're gonna call it here. Not before I recruit this last guy. And of course, there's even more people to recruit. I'm gonna give this guy. Let's see. Oh, he gets upgrade if there's no one in front of him. But the werewolf needs. I have this feeling that you're going to be pulling people off that you really just don't need. So, like for example, Crusaders next to the Bushwhacker increase click damage by 5% of DPS. I don't want to click anymore. So let's get rid of this guy. Did that really change anything? Yeah, it's just click damage. Who cares? So I'll just turn that off, and I'll leave it up to the idling guys, so I don't have to click at all. This guy's got his ability if there's nobody in front of him, right? Is that what it was? The werewolf needs to be alone. But the werewolf is also not super duper powerful. So do that. 184, 194. Oh, I see. So he just didn't want anybody in front of him, literally. So we want to move him like there, but that takes the werewolf away. Okay. So what are we at? 194. That's pretty good. I think we'll leave it at that. You know what? Let's use these up here before we leave, too. And we are done with this area. A little disappointed that we ended up going back to a place that just looks like more mountains, you know? Okay, I'm not going to recruit anybody just yet, but we are going to upgrade some of this stuff here. And yep, there we go. Just going to keep upgrading you, because then our damage is ridiculous. Damage here. Unlocks the Magnify ability. Increase the effectiveness of the next activated ability by 50%. It doesn't stack. So if I hit that and then the sword, that'll be a good combo right there. I'm going to avoid upgrading my click character because who cares? The princess lights a fire under the other party members, literally. So it increases the DPS of all Crusaders by 10%. That's pretty big. And yet more achievements are unlocked. So there you have it, everybody. That is Crusaders of the Lost Idols. I said we were going to end it after the last boss, but I feel like the game is starting to get its hooks in me. It's taking me over! Alright, we'll take care of this boss, and then that's the end, okay? You can't expect me to go much further than that. Get you guys upgraded. We are rescuing 4 archaeologists. Always important. Man, we are just destroying these dinosaurs just as they show up. Yeah, like I said, kind of bummed that the area itself didn't change much. But I think we're gonna put our clicker friend back out. Does this change anything? No, it doesn't. Okay. We're gonna do that just so we can use our ability here. But yeah, kind of bummed that the scenery doesn't change a whole lot. I know it's only level 20, but it is cool that the enemies keep changing. We had different dinosaurs, we had different weird enemies coming out at us throughout the game so far, and that's pretty cool. For this little clicker game, the amount of variety of enemies and stuff, that is cool, but could use a little bit more scenery. Let's just say that. Upgrade you, upgrade you. I can't stop upgrading. Okay, we're going to the boss. Here we go. Oh geez, these dinosaurs don't even stand a chance. I'm not even clicking them. Look at that. I didn't have to do anything. Yikes. Sucks for you guys. Let's claim this chest. What do we get? Power Burst. Lasts 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Increase the DPS of all Crusaders by 200%. Another good boss buff there. Another 5.09 million gold coins. And a rusted iron ring. Let's equip that. Equipped. And there we go. Well, everybody, as I've said, that is Crusaders of the Lost Idols. I could sit here and just click all this for a while. I feel like this is the first clicker game that's actually got me sort of like wanting to keep going. I like some of the cool, unique things that they're doing with the characters here, placing them in different ways. It almost feels like a board game in that way, which I think is very cool. There we go. Increase all those things there. Yeah, because these clicker games, these idle games, they're kind of the newest genre, the hot thing right now. And anytime someone can come out with a unique version of these games, you know, I totally support that, because the few that I played so far, what was it? I think it was Hero Clickers and Time Clickers. Like, they're okay. Like, they're not bad, but they just didn't do much for me. Like, Hero Clickers, really, there's like no animation, no motion really going on with what's on screen. Like, everything is just in a... I mean, don't get me wrong, this is the exact same thing, but at least the screen, the everything around you, it's giving you the illusion that things are moving, that you guys are progressing, moving through different worlds and that kind of thing. I like that. And again, I like the board game aspect. I like the equipable items. I think there's a lot to like here if you're looking for a new idle game to play. So, until next time, everybody.